irresistible. You need to have your head, heart, and purpose all going in the same direction. We grow up and we go to school and we learn how to be a leader on someone else's path. You don't get it right, they get a bad grade, they put you back on the path. And then you go to college and you learn to be a leader on someone else's path. They show you their path and the way to do that. And you go get a job and you learn to be a leader on someone else's path. If you want to live your own life, there's a perfect opportunity right now to, instead of fit yourself to a job, to fit the job to you. It takes a long time to get there, you know. The lack of ego comes from having had too much. There's this thing about egos and pedestals, and we all, I mean, I don't know that we all do, but I sure did. The heady experience of being the golden child, you know, or the, you know, I don't know. In our culture, it seems that we all grow up learning to discount ourselves, you know, and you know, you're not supposed to boast, and you're not supposed to be bragging, and you're not supposed to have an ego. And then people start, you know, discovering your talents or whatever, and we're a pendulum culture, you know. We go from, you know, here to here, and then we sort of settle in the middle and find out who we really are. And people tend to discover you and put you on a pedestal when they think you're really good at something, and that's really dangerous. Been there. Because what happens when they put you on a pedestal, and I strongly advise anybody like on the internet, you know, they'll ramp you up and put you there pretty quickly, is stay on the ground as much as you can, because the ground is the only place you're safe. Because people who put you on a pedestal are defining you by their definition of you, and you're never going to know what qualities they're defining you by, so you can never live up to them. So one day you're going to do one thing, something that doesn't fit that definition, and what they're going to feel is betrayal, and that betrayal is going to require a response that is not going to be nice, and the pedestal will break and you'll end up on the ground anyway.